Good morning. Malai Murasu, 15 minutes news in English. Headlines for the day. Stalin confident of 2026 win. Targets EPS and Vijay. Our DMK's Muparam Vida in Karur. CM says party will return to power. Bomb threat to EPS house in Chennai turns out to be horse. GST reforms to boost people's spending power, says Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Masood Azhar behind Parliament attack 2611. Jai's leaders' second admission nails Pakistan. Pakistan beats UAE to enter Super 4S. Set up high stakes Sunday rematch with India. News in detail. Stalin confident of 2026 win targets EPS and Vijay. Our DMK's Muparam Vida in Karur, CM says party will return to power. Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin has expressed full confidence that the DMK will win the 2026 Assembly elections. Speaking at the party's Muparam Vida in Karur, he said the people trust the DMK's policies and leadership. Stalin ridiculed AIADMK leader Edappadi K. Palaniswamy over meeting Amit Shah in Delhi. He claimed the AIADMK has no real strength to challenge the DMK. He also took an indirect dig at actor Vijay, who recently entered politics. Stalin said many leaders and public figures in the past had spoken of bringing change but have later disappeared. They spoke of change, but they themselves changed. DMK has not changed and will not vanish, he declared. Stalin said the BJP has no place in Tamil Nadu. He stressed that the strength of India lies in its state and their rights must be protected. He said Tamil Nadu will never bow down to dominance from the union government. He accused the BJP of imposing Hindi, refusing exemption of NEET, cutting education funds and interfering with voter rights. He insisted that the party, built on the principles of leaders like C.N. Annadurai and M. Karunanidhi, will continue to stand strong with the people of Tamil Nadu. Bomb threat to EPS house in Chennai turns out to be horse. A bomb threat was reported at the Chennai residence of AIADMK General Secretary and opposition leader Edappadi Palaniswamy. The threat came through an email sent to the police. A bomb squad rushed to the spot and carried out a full inspection. Police later confirmed that the threat was a horse and no explosive were found. Similar threats were also sent to the governor's residence and actor S.V. Shekhar's house. An investigation is underway to find those responsible. GST reforms to boost people's spending power, says Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said that the recent GST reforms will put more money in people's hand. The GST system has been simplified. Earlier, there was 4 tax slabs, 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. Now only 2 remain, 5% and 18%. The 12% and 28% slabs have been removed. The changes will take effect from September 22nd. Speaking at an event in Visakhapatnam, Nirmala Sitharaman said 99% of goods that were earlier under the 12% slab have been moved to 5%. Similarly, 90% of items under the 28% slab have been shifted to 18%. Many companies have already started passing on the benefits to consumers. She said the reforms will inject 2 lakh crore rupees into the Indian economy. This will increase spending power of people. She also noted that GST collections have grown sharply. Revenue from GST was 7.19 lakh crore rupees in 2018. It has now risen to 22.08 lakh crore rupees in 2025. The number of taxpayers have also gone up from 65 lakh to 1.51 crore. Criticizing the previous Congress-led UPA government, she said the earlier tax system felt like tax terrorism. The UPA did not make serious efforts to bring GST or consult state government during its 10 years in power, she added. Anbumani announces jail protests for 1 year quota. Patali Makkal Kachi leader Anbumani Ramadas has declared a statewide protest on December 17, demanding 15% internal reservation for the 1 year community in education and government employment. The protest, dubbed the jail filling protest, aims to highlight the community's struggle for social justice and equal opportunities. Anbumani Ramadas criticized the ruling DMK government for failing to implement the Supreme Court's directive issued 1,267 days ago, which mandated the provision of internal reservation for 1 year. He accused the government of deliberation inaction, stating that despite the court's order, no significant steps have been taken to collect caste-wise population data or to provide the promised reservation. Masood Azhar behind Parliament attack 26/11. Jai's leaders again admission nails Pakistan. A senior Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist has admitted that his chief Masood Azhar planned and carried out terror attack in Delhi and Mumbai. This directly contradicts Pakistan's repeated claims that it does not shelter terror groups. Masood Ilyas Kashmir, a top commander of the UN banned outfit, said in a video that Azhar ran operations from Pakistan after being freed by India. He revealed that Azhar's base was in Balakot, the same area targeted by Indian airstrike in 2019. Kashmiri also described Balakot as the main training ground for Azhar's terror network. He praised Osama bin Laden as a martyr who inspired their ideology. His statement supports India's claim that Jaish campaigns openly functioned in Pakistan with the knowledge of its security agency. Islamabad has long denied this, saying no terror hideouts exist on its soil. 3 police officers killed, 2 injured in Pennsylvania shooting, gunman shot dead. 3 police officers were shot dead and 2 others hurt in Cordros Township, Pennsylvania on Wednesday. State Police Commissioner Christopher Paris said the gunman was also killed. Paris told reporters the officers had gone to follow up on a domestic-related investigation. He did not give more details. The shooting happened around 2 p.m. in North Cordros Township, about 115 miles west of Philadelphia, near the Maryland border. Governor Joe Shapiro said the officers were answering a call linked to a domestic case when the gunfire started. The 2 injured officers are in critical but stable condition. Officials have not released the suspects' names or confirmed which police departments the slain officers belonged to. India creates history, ranks number 1 in 8 cricket categories. Team India has reached a historic milestone by becoming world number 1 in 8 cricket categories. This marks a golden phase of Indian cricket. India is ranked number 1 as a team in ODIs and T20s, showing dominance across formats. In individual rankings, Indian players led in several areas. Shubman Gill, number 1 ODI batsman; Abhishek, number 1 T20 batsman; Jasprit Bumrah, number 1 Test bowler; Varun Chakravarti, number 1 T20 bowler; Ravindra Jadeja, number 1 Test all-rounder; Hardik Pandya, number 1 T20 all-rounder. This achievement highlights India's depth, talent and unmatched consistency in world cricket. Pakistan beats UAE to enter Super 4S, set up high-stakes Sunday rematch with India. Pakistan overcame delays and controversy to beat the United Arab Emirates by 41 runs in Dubai on Wednesday and secure their place in the Asia Cup Super 4. The game began on hold later after Pakistan briefly threatened to withdraw following the handshake row in their previous match against India. Eventually, Salman Khan's team agreed to play once on the field. Pakistan delivered a solid all-round performance. Their victory not only ensures progression to the Super 4 but also set up a high-profile rematch with India on Sunday at the same venue, raising expectations for another tense clash.